Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Let's get right to our top stories this morning. Brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assistant Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. One place where Clark County doesn't have jurisdiction is inside Las Vegas casinos. So what does that mean for the new mask mandate for workers? Review-Journal's Jen Ah has the answers. Good morning, Jen.
Well, Renee, despite having the choice not to, Nevada gaming regulators say they will enforce the mask mandate. This comes as Nevada is facing a jump in COVID cases, hospitalizations, and death. This surge even prompted health officials over in Los Angeles and Chicago to recommend their residents avoid traveling to Las Vegas. Gaming Board Chair J. Bryn Gibson sent out a statement saying in part, quote, "The board is fully supportive of the Southern Nevada Health District and the Clark County Commission in its mask mandate for employees."
Trying to make sure people know that Las Vegas is still open and that people can still come here, and also trying to let potential tourists know that, there is some safety measure being put in place for them if they want to come here.
Experts say since this mask policy only affects employees, not the general public, they don't expect it to negatively impact businesses. Renee?
Meanwhile, the Smith Center hosted a big show Thursday for those who have been vaccinated. Review-Journal's James Schaefer takes us there.
I have my envelopes ready.
Governor Sisolak welcomed a large group of Nevada residents to the third Vax Nevada giveaway at the Smith Center that included scholarships for students.
There you go.
And money for adults. But it was one woman from Reno who won Thursday's top prize.
Johanna C. from Reno.
Sisolak was able to reach Joanna shortly after the announcement over the phone.
How does it feel?
This feels amazing. Just graduating and, going through all of this, it just all feels worth it,
Governor Sisolak ended the raffle on one last message.
Go get your vaccine. It's the way we can beat this virus.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
A wildfire in Northern California has crossed into Nevada, prompting a new round of evacuations. The Trunky Meadows Fire Department shared this intense video from the scene. The Tamarack fire has burned nearly 80 square miles of forest south of Lake Tahoe. It was sparked by lightning on July 4th. The request for voluntary evacuations was issued for parts of Douglas County, and an evacuation center was set up at a community center in Gardnerville.
Here's the latest in sports. I'm out at the All-American Park where Raiders tight end Darren Waller gave the opportunity to children grades 3 through 8 from the city's greatest areas of need to be able to participate in a football camp.
I want to be around the kids and show them that, somebody that does what I do, I'm not far removed from them. I can be here with them, help them have fun, help let them know that, they don't have to be perfect in anything that they're doing, but as long as they have a good attitude, give their best effort in what they do, things are going to work out for them in the long run. As long as you're listening and doing the best that you can, that's all that matters.
Raiders general manager Mike Mayock also came out to show his support for Darren Waller.
I've never met a more impressive person in my life in any industry. He's a guy that has been through a lot. We all know about that. But he's come out the other side a better football player, but more importantly, a better man.
Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. After a heavy burst of wind and rain yesterday afternoon in parts of Summerlin and Henderson, we're back to a slight chance this afternoon. Mostly sunny and hot for most of the day, highs around 106. Partly cloudy skies for your evenings, 87 degrees tonight. For your weekend, temperatures will begin to fall starting Saturday, rain increasing throughout the weekend. But Sunday, we could be sitting below 100 degrees, and by Monday, 95 degrees for your daytime high. In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental Love Your Smile Again, a rural county in Hawaii is warning its residents about contracting COVID-19 in Las Vegas. Officials in Kauai County say that most recent COVID cases there involve residents who had recently traveled to Vegas. In a daily statement, officials said the destination poses significant risks because attractions can be crowded and visitors are not required to wear masks. The result is, quote, a setup for the spread of COVID-19. Hawaii also requires the residents to wear their masks inside. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, MGM Resorts has revived plans for building one of the first casinos in Japan. The Las Vegas company confirmed that it submitted a proposal to build an integrated resort in the city of Osaka, along with a Japanese partner, according to reports. MGM and its partners expect to spend more than $9 billion on the project. The Japanese government expects to issue 3 gaming licenses. Companies have until next April to submit their proposals.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The U.S. women's soccer team is down to even money at the Westgate to win the Olympic gold medal after dropping its first group stage match to Sweden 3-0. Great Britain is the second choice at plus 425, followed by the Netherlands at plus 550 and Sweden at 6-1. The U.S. was minus 225 before the tournament began. The Americans are heavily favored at minus 4,000 at Boyd Gaming in a virtual must-win game against New Zealand at 4:30 a.m. Saturday Pacific Time.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, an important member of the entertainment team at Caesars is striking out on his own. John Katzlamidas tells us more.
Damian Costa had the unenviable task back in May of telling about a dozen Caesars Entertainment shows that they would not be returning to the company. Now Costa himself is leaving Caesars Entertainment. He announced that this week, as did Caesars Entertainment. Costa is responsible for the shows at the Magic Attic at Bally's and Cleopatra's Barge at Caesars Palace, among others. He says he's going to stay in live entertainment with his own company and remain rooted in Las Vegas.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Oakmont of Las Vegas Assisted Living and Memory Care, the best care for the best life. A new aquatic center is coming to the East Las Vegas Valley. County Commissioner Jim Gibson helped break ground Thursday on a new outdoor pool and splash pad complex at Whitney Park on Missouri Avenue near Boulder Highway.
The pool area will include a lazy river, 2 32-foot high water slides. Those are my favorite. I can't wait for those things to open up. A beach area for small children and an area for swim lessons and swimming sports, including pool volleyball and basketball.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a great Friday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.